I don't take coffee personally, yeah. My husband is the one who takes coffee, so these are all of these. Yeah, so I just like arranging them here. Let me move this. This is what I was trying to do before I got carrots. Yep. So I'll be arranging the coffee here. I think you guys can see me. Can you see me? I'll arrange them here, so that it's easy to access. All right, so we're starting with letter A, all right? So Alabama. Guys, you guys can let me know as well, okay? We're doing this together, all right? So Alabama, Alaska, Arizona, Arkansas. Actually, Arkansas, the way I pronounced it before was like Arkansas. Because that's how you spell it. The spelling is Arkansas. So I would say Arkansas. But it's Arkansas. Arkansas. I don't know. I'm struggling with it too. But yeah, so that's what it is. So letter A, we have 4 states: Alabama, Alaska, Arizona, Arkansas. The other way to do it would be like to do it by location, maybe East Coast, West Coast, Midwest, but I'm still not really good at that. So yeah, for today, we will just start with the alphabetical order, all right? So we have, so letter C, so there's no state that starts with letter B. Let me put my earphones away, that way. I will, yeah, I'll be comfortable. Okay, good. Done. All right. So we have California. So letter C, yeah? So from letter A, we go to letter C. Hope you guys can see me arranging this. So we have California, Colorado. Let me see my back. Okay, my back's fine. Okay, yeah, perfect. California, Colorado, Connecticut. Okay, so letter C, we have 3 states: California, Colorado, Connecticut. Actually, Connecticut is not so far from New York, so you have like the tri-states. So I don't know how many tri-states there are, but one of the tri-states is it tri-states or tri-states? Yeah, so we have, I think tri-states because they're 3 in 1. So there's New York, Connecticut, and New Jersey, okay? So they're very like close to each other. Yeah, so there are people who maybe live in live in Connecticut, work in New York, live in New Jersey, work in New York. That is normally sort of the dynamic. I'm sure maybe you might find people maybe living in New York and working in Connecticut. I don't know. Yeah, but most cases that I know of and I've heard of is like someone living in New York and living in New Jersey or Connecticut and working in New York. So New York is a state. So there's New York City, then the state at large. Yeah, so okay. So California, Colorado, Connecticut. Okay, yeah. So we are going to letter D. Guys, if you know, and let me know in the chat section. D. Do you know which state starts with letter D? Letter D. Okay, so Delaware. I think this is Joe Biden's state. I think, if I'm not wrong, yeah, Delaware. And for President Trump, I think it's New York. New York, yeah, definitely New York. He's a New Yorker, yeah. All right, so from the top, Alabama, Alaska, Arizona. Oh! Okay. Alabama, Alaska, Arizona, Arkansas. And then we have Colorado, Connecticut, 2 in the letter C category. We don't have any state that starts with letter B. And then Delaware, D, that's the only one that starts with D. Letter F. I think you guys know this. Let me know. Anyone? Anyone? Letter F? F, letter F, that is Florida. Florida. I think that's the Sunshine State. Florida. I would love to go to Florida. I haven't been, but I would really, really love to go to Florida for sure. Yeah, the Sunshine State. I don't think they have like what is it called? I don't think they have winter there. Maybe they do. I don't think so. I don't think it snows or anything like that. No. Maybe just the hurricanes and is it tornadoes? I think so, yeah. All right. Anyway, F, Florida. Okay. So we are doing well. After F, we go to letter G. So letter G, there's only one state with letter G. Do you know? Do you know anyone? Anyone? Georgia, the land of peaches. Hey, peaches. So Georgia, yeah. Georgia, I've always wanted to go to like Atlanta, Georgia. Yeah, like I would always hear of Atlanta. So I'm just curious to see how Atlanta, Georgia looks like. Okay, as you're learning the states, I'm arranging the coffee capsules. You guys can see. Oops. Even though I'm not a coffee person. All right. So after letter G, H, only one state that starts with letter H. I think this is easy. It's only one state, letter H. Anyone? Anyone? Hawaii. I want to go for holiday. But I hear that it's very expensive, you know, to go holidaying in Hawaii. Very expensive. So. But anyway, they say expensive is relative. To others, maybe it's not expensive. But to me, from what I've heard and seen, expensive. Okay, so letter H, we're done with letter H. So letter I, we have four. Four with letter I. Four states that start with letter I. Let's do it. All right, so Idaho, Illinois, Indiana, Iowa. So I've heard of Illinois because of Chicago. Chicago is well known worldwide, I think. Yeah. So Chicago, I remember the days of Chicago Bulls, Michael Jordan. Okay, so yeah. So we're done with the I's. Okay, so from the top, letter A, 4. Okay, Alabama, Alaska, Arizona, Arkansas. Okay, Alabama, Alaska, Arizona, Arkansas. Okay, I can remember that. B, we don't have any states that starts with letter B. Letter C, we do have California, Connecticut, Colorado. Oh, I forgot about Colorado. So California, Connecticut, Colorado. So 3. Delaware, only 1. D, Delaware. F, only 1, Florida. G, only 1, Georgia. See, we're learning slowly, very slowly. All right, and then we go to I. Okay, we already went through the I. Idaho, Illinois, Indiana, Iowa. All right, okay, so we're still learning. Okay. Okay. So K, letter K. Kansas, Kentucky. Okay, Kansas, Kentucky. Yeah, Kentucky Fried Chicken. Anyone? KFC. Okay. Okay, sorry, I just need to do something. 1 second. Just 1 second. Okay, guys, just bear with me. Multitasking. Okay. All right. Okay, so K, Kansas, Kentucky. Yeah, I heard of Kentucky because of KFC, Kentucky Fried Chicken. Yeah. Okay, and L. Only one state that starts with L, Louisiana. Actually, I had a former colleague who is from Louisiana. Yeah, so that's how I knew of Louisiana. M, letter M, only one state with letter M, Maine. So there was this like not really a challenge, like I have it in one of my shorts, like there's a video I did asking for, asking about the state that has only one syllable, and voila, Maine. I wouldn't have known about Maine, to be honest, because I'm from Kenya, and Maine is not like a well-known state, to be honest. At least not for me, yeah. But now I know of Maine, and it's the only state with one syllable. Maine, Maine, one syllable, right? Is that right? Maine. Okay, so not only one with M, we have others. My bad. Okay, I'm sorry. How could I forget about Maryland? So we have Maine, Maryland, Massachusetts. Oh my God! I knew I was gonna mess this up. Okay, M, there are several states with M. How could I even forget about Michigan, Mississippi? Okay, my bad. I take it all back. Wait, with these Invisaligns, it's gonna be hard to say this state, but okay, let me take it. Massachusetts. Yeah, I said it well. Massachusetts. 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 I said it well. All right. So M, for M, we actually have oh my gosh, so many states with the start with letter M. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So Maine, Maryland, Michigan, Minnesota. Okay, Maine, Maryland, Massachusetts, Michigan, Minnesota, Mississippi, Missouri, and Montana. Yeah, I think I heard of Montana before. I know of Michigan because my aunt is in Michigan. Let me see. Mississippi, I've heard of Mississippi before for sure. Minnesota for sure. All right. So we are going on to letter N. Okay. Let's do letter N, letter N. Okay, well, I'm arranging these things, the capsules, coffee capsules. Okay. So letter N, letter N, letter N. Let me see what you guys are saying. Okay. So letter N, we do have Nebraska, Nevada. Oh, I've been to Nevada, Las Vegas. Yes, Las Vegas is in Nevada. So I've been to Nevada. I've been to Michigan. I've been to Nevada. I've been to Connecticut. So far, only 4 states, I think. Michigan, Nevada, of course, New York, and Connecticut. Yes. I'm yet to go to New Jersey and Rhode Island. Ah, my gosh. Okay. So many things to do, so many places to visit. We're just praying for life and good health. Okay. So, Nebraska, Nevada, New Hampshire, New Jersey, New Mexico, New York. Hey, hey. All right. North Carolina, North Dakota. Okay. Oh, so many states that start with letter N. Let me see how many states. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 states with letter N. That start with letter N. Let me see. M is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. M. Okay, so M and N are going toe to toe in terms of the number of states. So they both have the same number of states. Okay. Look at my coffee capsules arrangement. This is the best I could do. Simply the best. Ooh, ooh. Okay. And then I slide it on here. So you see how it's easy? You can either just pick it from here or you can pull this out and get your coffee capsules. Yeah. I feel it's just like a simple and easy way to access the coffee capsules. Yeah. So there you go. Put it at the coffee station. Done. Okay. That is out of the way. Out of the way. Out of the way. Okay. So I want to arrange these spoons over here. But before I do that, I'll be putting away the dishes. Okay, so letter N, we are going to letter O. Letter O, we have 3 states that start with letter O. Yeah, 3 states. Ohio, Oklahoma, Oregon. Ohio, Oklahoma, Oregon. Okay, I've heard of Oklahoma for sure. And Ohio too, yeah. Ohio, that is where the Vice President J.D. Vance is from. Ohio. Okay. I don't know where exactly in Ohio, but yeah. I've heard of Cleveland, Ohio, Cincinnati. Yeah. I think that's all I know of Ohio. Okay, letter O, 3 states that start with letter O. Letter P, only 1 state. Guess, you guys. Let me know. Which one starts with letter P? Huh? Let me know. Which state starts with letter P? It's an easy one, that one. Very easy. Pennsylvania. I hope I said it right. If you've ever heard of Philadelphia, yeah. In Pennsylvania. Okay. I'm just putting dishes away, so bear with the noise. Yeah, and then we have letter R. Letter R, there's only 1 state that starts with letter R. Do you guys happen to know what that state is? Letter R. Anyone? Letter R, anyone? Rhode Island. So this time we had planned to go to Rhode Island. We were going like camping, you know. We got the tents, all the things that we needed, and I was so excited, super excited. You know, off we went, hit the road, and then it started pouring like crazy. As the English say, it was raining cats and dogs. Oh, and we had to make a decision fast, you know, whether to proceed or to go, come back home. I was like quite hesitant, and then I just thought of, you know, going camping on wet grounds because it was raining and it was still raining and raining. I was like, you know what, okay, we will do it another time. But I was really bummed. I was quite upset because I was looking forward to it, you know. When you're looking forward to something, you've taken your time to prepare, you're so excited. I was super excited. I love camping. And yeah, so that's how I missed my wonderful trip to Rhode Island. I'm hoping that we can still plan to go, so let's see how things go. Yeah, but I really, really missed that. I was like, oh my God, why? Why is it raining on the day that we are planning to go camping and stuff like that? Yeah. So that was quite a bummer. But I was like, you know, a little bit grateful because what if it started raining when we had just pitched our tents and stuff like that. That would have been something else. Yeah. So Rhode Island, I missed it by a whisker, but I hear it's like quite a small beautiful state. Yeah. So, and I love traveling. I love exploring. So I don't mind traveling. Okay, so Rhode Island, R. That is R. So there are two states that start with letter S. Anyone in the comment section? Anyone? Okay, so South Dakota and South Carolina. Yeah. That's quite easy because then in letter N, you know, there's North Dakota and North Carolina. The North and the South, you know. Yep. Okay. What else? So that is letter R S T. Letter T. We have two states that start with letter T. I know you guys know this one. Anyone in the comment section that wants to share? Nobody. Okay. Texas and Tennessee. Yeah, I knew of Tennessee, Memphis, Tennessee, and Texas as well. I think everybody knows about Texas. Texas. There are these restaurants like there are Mexican restaurants and then there's like Tex-Mex, something like that. I heard of these types of restaurants in Dubai for the first time. They're like, oh, that's not Mexican, that's Tex-Mex. I'm like, what is that? Tex-Mex? I hope I'm saying it right. Yeah. I was like, what's that? And then they explained that it's like a mix of Texas cuisine and Mexican cuisine, because Texas, I think, is like just Texas borders Mexico, so there's that mix of culture and whatnot. But I do love Mexican food. Love Mexican food. Okay, and maybe Mexican food, Tex-Mex. I did enjoy the Tex-Mex as well. Yeah, so. I don't know if I can say I love what was I going to say? Texas, food from Texas. Yeah, but I do love food. I'm a foodie. For anyone who knows me, I love food. Love food. And now that I've started talking about food, I'm feeling hungry. Okay, so letter U. We only have one state that starts with letter U. No one is helping me in the comment section. Oh my gosh, I'm doing this challenge by myself. But why? Utah. I don't know if you guys have heard of Salt Lake City. Yeah, it's in Utah. I think it's all desert there. Maybe not all desert, but there's quite a bit of land that is like desert. Hot. That means it's very hot. It's very hot. Yeah, Utah. And then letter V. We have two states that start with letter V. And that is, let me see if my fly. Okay, it's there are instances where my fly is open and I don't know. So yeah, thank God it's not open now. All right, so letter U, Utah. V, there are two states that start with letter V, Vermont and Virginia. W, Washington. I think all of us have heard of Washington. Washington State, West Virginia. W, Wisconsin and Wyoming. So there you go. Those are the 50 states in alphabetical order. I'll just name all the states at once, okay? So let's go. I hope I won't mispronounce any. Okay, so I'm naming all the 50 United States of America states in alphabetical order, okay? Maybe next time we'll do it like geographically, like depending on where the states are located, like East Coast, West Coast, Midwest, and stuff like that. But for now, let's do it alphabetically, okay? All right, so we have Alabama, Alaska, Arizona, Arkansas, California, Colorado, Connecticut, Delaware, Florida, Georgia, Hawaii, Hawaii, Idaho. Okay, let me start from the top. I want to, just read it seamlessly, like no hesitations or anything like that, okay? Let me try again from the top. Okay. Alabama, Alaska, Arizona, Arkansas, California, Colorado, Connecticut, Delaware, Florida, Hawaii, Idaho, Illinois, Indiana, Iowa, Kansas, Kentucky, Louisiana, Maine, Maryland, Massachusetts, Michigan, Minnesota, Mississippi, Missouri, Montana, Nebraska, Nevada, New Hampshire, New Jersey, New Mexico, New York, North Carolina, North Dakota, Ohio, Oklahoma, Oregon, Pennsylvania, Rhode Island, South Carolina, South Dakota, Tennessee, Texas, Utah, Vermont, Virginia, Washington, West Virginia, Wisconsin, Wyoming. Yes, we did it, guys. We did it. We did it. Yeah, so those are the 50 USA states. For anyone who was interested in knowing, or if you just want to refresh your memory, it's always good to know. Good to know. In Kenya, we don't have states. We have like counties. We have 47 counties. Maybe I should go through that and let me see. Yeah. But Kenya is much smaller than the US, yeah. So in terms of size, you cannot compare. US is way bigger than Kenya. Before we had counties in Kenya, we had like provinces, and then I think there was a constitutional change, and now we have like where some government functions were devolved to the counties. So we had counties instead of provinces, and now we have 47 counties in Kenya. Yeah. So I will just go through the counties. I'm gonna use Google as well, which is quite a shame. I should know all the counties off the top of my head, but I do know them. It's just that I want to be sure. I don't want to misinform you guys over here. Okay, so arranging these. These are the spoons and the forks. I'll put them in the card here. Normally I don't remove this, but I just did it. But today, yeah, it's normally just in here, and then I just place the cutlery accordingly. Oh, heavy. Okay, so now that we've learned about all the 50 states, like US states, of course there's info about each and every state. Maybe we'll look at that later on, maybe tomorrow or even in the evening, yeah. So anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and share the 47 counties in Kenya. Okay. 47 counties. So like I said earlier, in Kenya we have counties. Of course, Kenya is much smaller than the US, so you really cannot compare a county to a state here. And in all our counties we have governors and senators, okay? So yeah, so let's go through the 47 counties, okay? So there's in the coastal area, we have Mombasa, Kwale, Kilifi, Tana River, Lamu, Taita, Taveta. So the coastal area in Kenya is absolutely beautiful, amazing, you know. You get some of the most beautiful beaches there. Yes, I don't care what anyone says. But Kenya is so beautiful. I am looking forward, you know, to going to the coastal area, just relax. I love the ocean, I love the water. Absolutely beautiful, so relaxing. I don't know, there's just something with the water, especially when you're at the ocean. So in Kenya, we have the Indian Ocean. So this is where you find the different islands and the town Mombasa. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. If you ever find yourself in Kenya, please, please make sure you go to the coastal area. Yeah, it's absolutely beautiful. You will not regret it. Yeah, I love it. And Mombasa town, it's quite it has a lot of history and culture, and it just has this vibe to it that is so amazing. Yeah, so please, please, when you go to Kenya, if you ever find yourself in Kenya, visit the coastal area. Yeah, so those are the counties there: Mombasa, Kwale, Kilifi, Tana River, Lamu. And then we have Taita Taveta. Taita Taveta is also in the coastal area. My bad, yeah. I was almost yanking it out. Okay, so northeastern. I've never been to the northeastern part of Kenya. That's quite a shame, yeah. I should visit maybe, yeah. Yeah. Isn't it interesting that you can be from a certain country and you haven't had the time or the privilege or the opportunity to visit the entire country? Yeah. I visited most parts of Kenya, but not all parts of Kenya. Yeah. So there's we have Garissa, Wajir, Mandera, Marsabit, Isiolo. I've never been to any of those. The Meru, I've never been. We have Tharaka Nithi. I have been to Tharaka Nithi once. I can't remember all the details exactly, yeah, but I've been there. I've been there once for sure. Then Embu, Kitui, Machakos, Makueni, Nyandarua, Nyeri. I've passed by Nyandarua, but I've been to Nyeri, yeah. Kirinyaga, Murang'a, Kiambu. Kiambu is quite close to Nairobi, yeah. So I can say that I've been to Kiambu. Yeah, I have been, yeah. Yes, I've been to Kiambu. Turkana, I've never been there. West Pokot, no. Samburu, Trans Nzoia, Uasin Gishu, Elgeyo Marakwet. Uasin Gishu maybe, because I think that's where Eldoret is. Yeah, let me just confirm. Eldoret. Is Eldoret in Uasin Gishu? Is Eldoret in Uasin Gishu? Yes. So I still know. Woo-hoo-hoo. I'm so proud of myself. Okay. So yes, Elgeyo Marakwet, Nandi, Baringo, Laikipia, Nakuru, Narok. I've been to Nakuru. Kajiado. Kajiado is also close to Nairobi. Yeah, so just by its proximity to Nairobi, I can say that I've been there. Kericho, Bomet. Yes, Kericho. Yes, I've been. Kericho, that's where they grow like a lot of tea. Kenyan tea is the best. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise, okay? Yes. I love Kenyan tea. Absolutely refreshing, tasty. Simply the best. Try it. If you haven't tried Kenyan tea, try it, and let me know. Okay. So that, and then Bomet, Kakamega. I've been to Kakamega, I've been to Vihiga, of course. Bungoma, yes, I've been to Bungoma, I've been to Busia. This is the western part of the country. Siaya, yes, of course. From Siaya. Okay, made in Kisumu from Siaya. Okay, Siaya, of course. Homa Bay, yes, I've been. Migori. Okay, the reason I'm excited about these places because this is like the western part of the country, and I've been to almost all these places. Oh, so that's amazing. Yeah, so I've been to Kakamega, Bungoma, Kakamega, Vihiga, Bungoma, Busia, Siaya, Kisumu, Homa Bay, Migori, Kisii. I've been to Kisii, Nyamira, I'm not so sure. Nairobi, of course, the capital city of Kenya. Nairobi is the capital city of Kenya, and then so those are the 47 counties. I'll just read, from the top, okay, without pausing or anything like that. So here we go: Mombasa, Kwale, Kilifi, Tana River, Lamu, Taita Taveta, Garissa, Wajir, Mandera, Marsabit, Isiolo, Meru, Tharaka Nithi, Embu, Kitui, Machakos, Makueni, Nyandarua, Nyeri, Kirinyaga, Murang'a, Kiambu, Turkana, West Pokot, Samburu, Trans Nzoia, Uasin Gishu, Elgeyo Marakwet, Nandi, Baringo, Laikipia, Nakuru, Narok, Kajiado, Kericho, Bomet, Kakamega, Vihiga, Bungoma, Busia, Siaya, Kisumu, Homa Bay, Migori, Kisii, Nyamira, Nairobi. Yes. So those are the 47 counties in Kenya. Yep. And yeah, at least we've learned something today. I hope you guys have. Yeah. So we have them different airstrips in Kenya. I don't know all of them, but I do know the major airports that we have. There is the Jomo Kenyatta International Airport. Jomo Kenyatta is the founding, we call him the founding father because he was the first president once we got or attained our independence from the British. He was the first president, and then so it is named after him, Jomo Kenyatta International Airport. That is the major airport in Nairobi. And then we have Mombasa International Airport. This is in Mombasa town. So these two airports, JKIA and Mombasa International Airport, they do receive flights from overseas, so. And then there's Kisumu International Airport. Kisumu, I'm not so sure. I do not think so. I haven't seen, to be honest, any international flights coming into the Kisumu International Airport, but we do have domestic flights. I would love to see, just flights from different countries coming into Kisumu, because I love Kisumu, my hometown. Yes, yeah, and that would really help boost, business, the economy, and stuff like that. So that is something that we are hoping will happen. I don't know why it hasn't happened yet. Maybe because of the infrastructure, maybe they need to expand and stuff like that. But growing up in Kisumu, I have seen the growth. Is it at the rate that I would love it to be? No, but there've been like major improvements at the airport, but there's still more that needs to be done. And then there's Eldoret Airport. Let me just check to make sure if it's international. But for the Eldoret Airport, they use it mostly for cargo. Mostly for cargo. Yeah, it's also called Eldoret International Airport, but I'm yet to find out or to see if they really receive a lot of flights from other countries. Yeah. So those are 4 major airports. Jomo Kenyatta International Airport, which is probably the one that you'd be using if you're going to Kenya. Either that or Mombasa International Airport, those two. And then Kisumu International Airport, Eldoret International Airport. So Kisumu and Eldoret International Airports, they are not really international in practice. In the sense that maybe if you're flying into Kenya, you will most likely not fly directly into Kisumu or Eldoret. Yeah, so what happens mostly is people fly into Nairobi or Mombasa, and then you get a domestic flight to get you to where you need to go. Yes. Nakuru is also a major city, but there is no airport there. I was told that it's because of the geographical situation going on in Nakuru, so that's why they cannot have A major airport. Do they have an airstrip? Maybe. Let me ask Google. Let me see if there is. Yeah, there is. So it's an airstrip, Lanett military airstrip. So that is all they have, and we have Wilson Airport as well, but this is mostly for. It's like a regional airport. So maybe just flights from the region. I would like to think maybe in the East African region, yeah. But those are like for the smaller planes, yeah. I have a phobia like going into the small planes. I don't know why. I just like sitting in a spacious setting. If I sit in like a very tight space, I don't know. I don't want to say I'm claustrophobic, but it just does something to my mind that I'm like, oh my God, yeah, I get scared like that, yeah. So anyway, guys, that is it for now. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I hope you guys have learned something today, just like I have. It's always a learning experience every day, every minute. Yeah, learning experience. We don't know it all, so we need to keep learning and stuff like that. So these are my mangoes and avocados, which I'm going to like wash and store. Yeah, once I'm done here. But just look at how good and juicy this are. Yeah, plus I'm gonna prepare a smoothie once I'm done. So the smoothie that I love preparing nowadays is like avocado and mango smoothie. You guys should try it. Oh my gosh, so delicious. Yeah. So my avocados are like ready. Yeah. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do after I bid you guys goodbye. I'm gonna prepare a smoothie and just enjoy something fresh, something good, something healthy. All right, so unless you guys have any questions for me, any questions, any thoughts, any comments. Oh, hi, Ashley. Hi, how are you? You're coming in just as I'm about to go. How are you doing? I hope you're doing well. Good to see you here. Yep. So I don't know if you saw my mangoes and avocado. Let me show you. I went to the grocery store and I was like, give me all the mangoes. Ah, how do you still remember? I do remember you because of your name and the icon. It's pretty hard to look at the pictures. Yeah. If I do this, I'll be so close to the screen. Yeah. Because it's like tiny icons. That's what I see. I see like tiny icons. Yeah. But I do remember you. Yeah. Oh, thank you. I try. Alrighty. So today we learned about the 50 states, 50 US states. Not really learned about, but we were just naming the states. And also, we learned a little bit about the 47 counties in Kenya. Yeah. And I feel like it's been an informative, amazing session. So unless you guys have any questions for me, any comments, any thoughts, allow me to say goodbye. Oh, wow. Yeah. To say bye for now. I'll try and come on later tonight. I don't want to make promises because sometimes life happens and then I'm not able to. Yeah, but maybe later on tonight. Let's see how it goes. Bye, Ashley. Bye.